All right, folks. Patrick, Jeremy, Harry, Scuba Dive Joe, Jeremy Wheat, Paul Burnham. Let's count it down, folks.
Well,
yeah,
done, Steve. What's up, everybody?
Super exciting. Oh, my gosh. Everybody's here tonight. What do you mean, Jeremy? You don't see any Axtells. Huh?
All right. Hey, Harry Stedman's with us. What's up, my brother?
Katie is here. All right. Katie's here for a good reason, too. Woo. Patrick is here. Keith is here. Hi, Keith. All right. Harry said, yo, Ryan.
What up? First week where Ryan has more hair than Steve. What? He got a haircut. I have not. Barbers are shut down here in California.
You know, I had to go into the back door of my barber.
Well, Steve, Gavin Newsom is listening right now. Gavin, come on out.
Hey, Gavin. I came around. I drove around to the back side. The front side had all the blinds down, and they said, go around to the back window, knock 3 times, and say Barbarella. So I knocked 3 times.
Okay. They didn't say Barbarella.
No, kind of lying about that.
A B movie with Jane Fonda?
Yeah. So then they let me in, and it was super exciting. I got my hair cut. Woo! After 6 months.
Well, you know what, Steve? So it sounds like it was a business up front and party in the back, much like your hair. Just saying, hashtag mullet zone.
Yep.
But yes, I hope to have my hair trimmed. How is everyone holding up right now? How are
Richard
we all doing?
Antonio and Terry Hay are here. Woo! Rosie Ticky is here. Rose Ticky. Wolfie is here from Germany.
Nice.
All right. Knock 3 times and twice on the pipes. Boom, 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 diddle-diddle-diddle-doom. Oh, we're going to talk a little bit about that, aren't we? A little washboard tonight.
Oh, Steve. Hold on. I want to try something real quick. Did that work? Let's see. Unpublish. Try and Facebook change their whole interface.
Everything is different tonight
for
live. They've actually given us a ton more tools, haven't they, Ryan?
They have. I wanted to try. I'm going to try something real quick.
Super exciting.
Let me see here.
All right, folks.
Let me see here. As everyone's joining us, I'm going to turn off our lower third, telling everyone that the new monster is available at the Dinky's.
All right. Wolfie likes the hat. So that's good. That's good. All right.
So let me try something, Steven. I know you're always
against Hendrick is here from Texas.
New things.
Ooh.
Okay. So I just want to try something.
Carlo is here from South Africa.
Here.
South Africa.
I got... All right, Jeremy Weed, I'm going to try to publish a tweet from, let's see, publish to graphic.
Oh, this just in from Scuba Dive Joe, Scuba Dive Joe, Scuba Dive, Scuba Dive, Scuba Dive Joe. He said, I'm doing good, hopefully going to the Canary Islands for 2 weeks. December 30th, getting some dive content. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Exciting, Joe. Can't wait to see that. You guys, you've got to connect with Scuba Dive Joe on Instagram. The original Scuba Dive Joe on Instagram, Facebook, etc.
Okay, I'm going to try something real quick.
Ryan, you want to learn how to scuba dive?
Yeah.
Dang, I really want to learn.
I would love
I have never. I've been snorkeling in Hawaii, and oh my gosh, it was the most amazing. Honestly, the most amazing experience I've ever had.
Really.
And I shot a ton of videos. I have videos with, even with, what are those called? The stingrays.
Oh, yeah.
Huge
you recently did that. Hold on, I'm going to try. Okay. Sorry, guys.
Manta rays. Huge ones.
I'm trying something here.
20 feet across.
And that was somewhat recent. And dude, what about
Reiner, you cannot go to bed.
Reiner?
What do you mean, Reiner? We're going to be featuring you, Reiner, in one of the spotlights come up. No, Reiner. Come on. Stay awake. Literally, we are featuring you not only in the videos and the photos, but also in Tala's
Try something here.
Spotlight. So don't go to bed.
Don't go to bed.
No, don't go to bed.
Don't
no, Reiner said
Reiner.
bye.
Reiner.
All right. We're going to edit Reiner out of all the videos that are coming up.
Good call.
Okay.
Just kidding.
All right.
All right.
So, Ryan, you would
probably
take some lessons with me?
I would love to.
I kind of need a buddy.
I would love to.
I'm spooked. You're probably because you surf.
I surf a lot.
I'm from Ohio. You're from California because you were raised here where I raised you.
Drag this link directly into your software to automatically load the graphics.
As he's talking about Facebook, I'll say that I'm spooked to go scuba diving. But anyway, Reiner says bye-bye. Oh, well.
All right. Well.
Okay, Tala. So
we got a good crew here.
Your buddy Reiner's going to bed.
Browser plugin. All right, I'm going to try. Sorry, while we're doing things here, I'm going to try a little browser capture.
Carlo's wondering where the mug is, right?
Oh. Congratulations to Carlo. A quiet clap. Let's go ahead
Everybody's
and check
happy
in on that.
Carlo's worried about the mug.
Can we see what's going on with that mug?
The mug is safe. The mug is safe. We're safe. Thank you, Joey Harris, for the crash, but we are safe indeed. All right, Zach is here. Zach, we got a surprise for you tonight.
All right. Hey,
All right.
Steve, I got...
Hendrik, we are safe so far. What's up, Rymation?
Oh, what up? It's actually Ryanimation. Hey, Steve, check this out. Just want to show you
Tala's
this.
here.
Steve.
Yeah, even Reiner's gone to bed, but Tala is here. That's
Steve,
good.
check this out. A little comment from Jeremy
Whoa,
Wheat. Dinky
that's a new
Bell,
feature right
lol.
there. Boom, look at that right there.
Facebook kind of up in their game here. Let's see. What else we got here?
Something valid instead of Dinky Bear would be good.
I'm going to go. Let's try this one. Let's see.
Okay. All right,
Publish.
let's see. Reiner went to bed.
Ooh, Harry Stedman
saying
that he's missing the stand struggles.
Yeah, struggling with stands.
Let's see here.
I need a microphone drop, and then you can.
Struggling with stands. Struggling with stands. Oh, he's struggling
He's
with
fishing,
stands.
guys. Come on.
The people want to see Steve.
All right.
Struggling with stands.
Hey, I'm doing my best.
Struggling with
I am doing my best, folks.
Yes, he struggles
All right.
with
All right.
stands.
Doing my best to give you everything you want.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna.
Great show for you today, folks.
So hey, now that Facebook's got that new feature, I'll throw some comments in as we go.
Not
So-
like I taught you.
Not how I taught you. Do you have any Office fans out there? We got 50 people watching. I know there's someone
Office.
out there. Okay, let's do this before we
British?
move on.
Or American Office.
Well, Ricky Gervais helped make both. I'm a fan of the American one, but I've also loved the British one.
Yeah.
But here's the deal. American Office, throw in some trivia in the comments. Steve and I love... hey, Chris Cram is with us.
Look at all the folks that have joined us. Ken Dunn.
What?
By the way, might I say that Tala is awake and watching,
And
Reiner
Reiner's
has gone
not.
to sleep. Bye-bye.
Just saying.
That's kind of strange. All right. So Harry Stedman's here. He's watching. He's missing the hand struggles. Rhinimation. Jeremy Wheat. Gina's here. Gina's got a lot of photos to share with us tonight. Christopher Cram is here. Tanya, Renee, Shauna Martin. All right.
Shoshana and the
Shauna
Jizz.
Martin.
Hey, I got this from Joe Bilbo. And he's saying, are my mugs still in the office? Hashtag mugwatch. Yes, in fact, we were drinking out of them earlier, but Steve and I drink so much coffee, we have to rotate through mugs.
All right.
On the rig.
On the next break, we will have a Scuba Dabba Joe mug here.
Steve, is that a mug break?
Scuba Dabba Joe.
Is that a mug break?
No, not a mug break. During one of the interviews, I will run and get mugs to show you that we have Scuba Dabba Joe mugs.
All right.
Here from England.
Very
Super
cool.
exciting.
Hey, we have...
no,
Wolfie
you
is here
don't.
with
Wait a minute.
us.
Kim Dunn sees it. Where would he see a frog? Where would Kim Dunn see a frog?
On an old webpage, it sounds like.
I don't know,
Anywho, hey,
Kim-
we have
Kim
tonight.
Dunn, what are you talking about?
Tonight. Oh! We have not Phil Collins.
No.
Hey, we have Mrs. Martin with us.
Yeah.
She has not been here with us for a while, but she's here with us tonight.
Sweet.
And that's all that matters.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's all that matters. We have Mario the Maker as our special guest tonight. Really looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Tala Glück all the way from Germany as our Performer Spotlight.
Yeah.
We'll be getting to that in just a bit. But
all right.
Steve,
First,
we had a lot of good content from the insiders.
we did, but before that, Ryan,
Oh, yeah.
hey, you know CAX is coming up.
I do know that, Steve.
Yeah. CAX is coming up. This is virtual CAX. This is Cadabra and Axtell.
I'm going to cover only
combined.
you, and I'm going to leave myself.
It's going to be
It's
February
CAX!
3rd through the 6th.
2021.
You're going to want to go to cadabra.org, KIDABRA.org, and register for this incredible conference. Folks from all over the world are joining, and you should be part of this too. We are going to be part of it with an incredible interview,
Oh,
Ryan.
it's going to be so good. Can we talk about it yet?
Yeah.
Are we going to talk about
pull
it?
that off my face for a minute.
Well, I kind of like it.
Do you guys know
I'm kind
about-
of into this.
I have a special guest for this interview
Tell us, Steve.
for that night.
Tell us. Will they get the big camera like you have or the small camera like I have?
Well, you can come closer to your camera. That's not a problem.
Well,
Here's the deal. Have you guys heard of Puffin Stuff?
as
Or
in HR?
Lidsville? Or Banana Splits? Or Land of the Lost?
Yeah, dude.
Or-
Hey, as you can see on the screen, Wally Hilt says the Zyger is supposed to arrive today anytime now.
Yes. All
Just
right,
saying.
Wally.
Had to throw that out. It's special, much like our guest.
Please do register for that because, oh my goodness sakes.
So, Steve, Lidsville,
Yep. Lidsville.
HR Puffin Stuff. You
Yeah.
forgot to mention Lidsville.
Yeah, no, well, yeah,
Sigmund
I
and
did
the Sea
mention it. No, I
Monster.
mentioned it second. It was second. Yep.
should've-
Sigmund and the Sea Monster. I did not mention
That's
that.
the
Good
one.
job.
Okay.
Good job. That's the one I mentioned.
Hey,
I'm
Rob.
I'm getting some emails or some visuals here from. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look
Well,
at
Steve,
that.
should you just say who we have?
So Sid Croft
Sid Croft,
is
the
going
one
to
and
be
only.
joining us. Sid from Sid and Marty Croft is going to be joining us for that week during CAX. So you're going to want to register
man.
to be part of the entire show.
That's right, because we
Incredible.
will be doing Inside Axtell
Croft.
that week as part of CAX.
It's KROFFT Croft.
And I did not personally grow up with Sid and Marty Croft shows, but I did
Yes, you
discover.
did.
Well, I discovered them
Yes.
later on
Yes.
TV Land
Yes. Yes.
because they had them.
Yeah.
And Sigmund and the Sea Monster.
Yep.
And all those ones,
Land
HR
of the
Puffin
Lost.
Stuff. Land of the Lost
HR
was not
Puffin
one
Stuff.
that was
HR Puffin Stuff.
regularly
that one came
played.
along later.
okay. So, anyways, he's going to be our guest. Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
Hey,
super fun.
Jean-Michael Albert is here.
Super fun.
Hello.
All right.
We just got his content too
Yeah.
for an up and coming
Yeah.
Performer Spotlight.
That's
You'll be
right.
hearing more from
Yeah.
Jean-Michael. And we got Dan Batten here.
Mhm.
Oh man. Okay, Steve.
All right.
I think we should take a look at some of the stuff we got from the insiders.
Let's look at all this. It's a lot.
But since I can
We have a
feature
lot.
comments, let's go ahead and
ton
I'm
of
going to go ahead
stuff.
and feature another content.
Check
or
it out.
another Ryanimation says, love those trippy shows. Such trippy shows.
They are. We're going to ask
There may
about
have
the
been substances
trippy
involved.
Lidsville. Nelson.
Lidsville, yeah, exactly.
We're going to ask about Lidsville. How did that
So,
happen?
okay, I got some content here from the insiders.
All
Paul
right.
Burnham said, I think they also did the Brady Bunch Variety Hour, Sid and Marty Croft.
I think they did. You're right.
Oh, very cool.
I think so, yeah. They were involved in a bunch of them,
Yeah.
including a Pee Wee Herman special.
Oh, real quick, before we move on, make
Yep.
sure to share this episode. Because if
Yeah.
you're watching live with us, we are gonna have a giveaway in just towards the end of the show, we got a giveaway, and we would love to give it to you. And it's actually going to be an Axe track, so of your choice, not just a Dinky track, any Axe
Ooh,
track.
Any
So
Axe tracks.
take a moment, share this video.
That's a big deal.
It is. So share this, and we won't always give away Axe tracks. We're gonna be changing it up, but we're not going to tell you what it is. So all 51 of you watching, thank you so much for joining us. Take a moment, share this,
Super cool.
spread it around, and let's take a look, Steve. We got some great content from the insiders this week.
Photos and videos. Check it out.
We got. Hold on. I had to do a mass import because
From
we got so much. So I'm going to kind of format
insiders.
these as we go.
So
Let me get
people
them
that
all
watch
turned off.
Inside Axtell are known as insiders.
That's right,
you folks.
Now we have hundreds to thousands of people who watch the playback, but we have an amazing crew of you who watch this live, and you are the insiders. You are part of making this world a happier place. We get to do a lot of fun stuff.
I see
together.
some love going up there, some hearts and likes, and yeah. Love that.
Uli Rademacher said
All right.
they were also on the George Lopez show. Wow, a lot. He was a great comedian,
Yeah.
still is.
Oh my gosh, so incredible.
Great stuff. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see what I got. This is Annie Wall getting into the Christmas spirit here. Check it out.
He's your friend when things get rough. Ah, there's Annie Wall.
Annie Wall. Love. I love. What do you Twinkle Toes?
That's Twinkle Toes
That's
the ostrich.
Twinkle
yeah.
Toes.
Yep.
So good.
Yeah. Annie Wall.
This is Cole Tucker right here. He's got his jazz man.
Look at that. Cole's an incredible ventriloquist with this jazz man.
Oh, really good.
Incredible.
Let's see what we got here from. We got a couple from Gina. Let's take a look.
Gina
here.
went to Disney World, and that's my coffee, not yours.
So sassy. I
The
love.
monster is totally sassy and taking over Gina's life.
I know. I love this photo right
Oh,
here.
look at that.
Got the crew.
Look at that one monster saying one dinky monster is enough.
I know he's gonna get jealous because, but I don't know.
No, one
So my
dinky monster is
son
enough.
Kingston, he
Yeah.
loves the blue and orange combo.
Oh, good to know.
That's blue and orange is the combo that he liked, but some
Nice.
people prefer the purple and green. So we have options. I like this one right here. Look at that little guy just doing some Zoom Christmas meetings, obviously.
Look at that. Look at that.
And then, of course, going to SeaWorld.
There's
SeaWorld.
Disney World
Disneyland,
right there.
yeah.
Look at that. What a shot.
Oh, very cool. Love that one.
I love the little Santa suit. That is, in fact, from
Yeah.
Build-A-Bear.
That's right.
And what size is that, Gina? Would you please put that down in the comments again? What size of clothes do we buy for the Dinkies, folks?
Yeah, it's not an easy.
Nope.
It's not an easy one, but Gina and many of you have found sizes that fit oh so well, and you tell us, and we appreciate that.
Harry prefers the blue one because the color blue means trustworthy and strength.
Ooh, Steve, I'm gonna publish that on the screen here just because
don't
I can.
understand.
Well, you're
Why
also
green is weakness and cowardice.
just as I thought. Yeah, Frank. Not SeaWorld or whatever I said.
Disney World.
This is Disney World.
Frank,
I don't know what
Francisco.
was going on.
Yeah.
Let's see what else I got here. I got a couple from our friend Reiner
Who
here.
went to bed.
He went to bed,
We
but
don't even look at these. Just go back.
I don't-
Reiner's like the biggest Santa Claus in Germany, and he has a mask on underneath his beard. Isn't that cool?
Oh, that's awesome.
Look at that with our reindeer.
That was a recent build.
Super fun.
That was a recent build we did for him as well.
Good
The,
night,
reindeer.
Reiner. Good night, Reiner.
Hey, Bonnie's
It's
here.
time to say
Welcome,
goodnight.
Bonnie. All right, this is a great client we have up in Seattle called Incredible Years.
Look at this.
And Carolyn Webster Stratton runs an amazing program
These
for
are
kids.
Wallies and Mollies that are part of a psychological program to help children. And there's Dinah, or our dinosaur, in the middle,
right.
there, Dino Star. These puppets are incredible, and they're helping kids in preschool all over the world that are in compromised home situations that are challenged. What do you call it? Socially challenged. Some of their parents are in prison, and they help these children to learn how to express their emotions with these puppets.
Yeah, she's got an
Is that
amazing
cool?
curriculum.
We're going to have her on as a special
Yeah.
guest. We got to
This
learn
is
more about this.
all the way from Korea. This is our friend Jin Lee.
Yeah,
Some photos of our bee puppet we just got today.
Jin Lee's from Korea.
Yep, and using it in a classroom here.
Look at that.
Here's a shot of the drawing board as well from
All
Jin
right.
Lee.
Look at that.
And then here's a shot. Check this out. Here's a shot of the kids with the bee puppet. I like this one too.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that very cool?
Yeah.
Hey, Owen Reed just joined. What up,
Right,
Owen?
Owen from UK.
Yep.
Yeah.
Um,
So
all
Joe
right,
is from UK.
We gotta go to the UK again. We got Harry's
I know,
there.
it's been a while.
Owen's there. Man,
Harry Stedman's here.
Yeah, I know. We got some friends over there.
Lots
All right,
of folks.
check this out. This is Julie Mullen and Shakespeare in the Park.
Look at that.
Shakespeare
Look at that.
in the Park.
And
literally.
this photograph was by who, Ryan?
I'm not sure. I can't see the
Bob Surley?
metadata. Is this
I think it
Bob?
was Bob Surley,
Oh, very cool, man.
the photographer.
Yeah,
who took
yeah.
this picture.
Totally.
Amazing.
All right,
Amazing
we got
shot. In the UK.
here's another one.
Is that at
of,
the Isle of Wight?
Isle of Wight. Just kidding. I don't know. Here's another one of Reiner, looking good. Santa Claus.
Man,
Hey, this
his
is
ventriloquism is incredible.
Ricky Bewley in Australia,
Where?
right here. With the Christmas sloth.
The Christmas sloth.
Everybody loves a Christmas sloth.
Everybody loves a Christmas
All right, a few
sloth.
more photos. We got so many good photos to show this week. Here's our good friend Wolfie. Check this out. He's got his
All right.
orangutan. Hold on. There we go. His orangutan doing some work right
Oh,
there.
look at that.
Look at that.
That's some magic right there.
Here's our
Boom.
friend Zach. Zach Wenth. He said his office was getting a bit crowded, and he sent us this photo.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
I don't know, Steve. I see a little bit more space.
There's some space. I
There's
see it on
some
both
space,
sides,
Zach.
actually. You got room for a monkey and
Zach.
something that's coming tonight.
Hey. Yeah. Don't go there, Steve.
What's going on with my mouth?
Hey, we have. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
We
Katie.
had a Marchese in the house.
A Marchese. A McCheese.
The Shakespeare is amazing. Yeah. So this, guys, Katie or Mario himself. I don't know which one is more prestigious. They're both.
Oh, Katie's more prestigious. Definitely. Even ask Mario.
But yeah, hey, we actually have a Shakespeare that we are making for someone right now.
Sorry.
So that is coming up, the Shakespeare, and
Yes.
Patrick said, yeah, does the sloth take more than a day to deliver all the gifts? Yeah, it takes a leap.
lot
It takes
longer.
a leap
It's
year.
a leap year.
It needs another day. Well, Steve, we have Mario the Maker joining us very soon
yeah.
as our special guest.
Yeah.
But we had a good week.
A lot of
at
stuff
the
going
shop.
on, man. A lot of stuff going on this week. You want to check it out? This is what we have in the works,
Oh man,
folks.
All right.
In the works.
I'll leave our mics
In
on,
the
Steve.
shop.
You can tell me
Yeah,
about what's going
let's
on.
talk it through.
You're going to see a rare photo. Here, hold on. Let me do a Steve.
All right.
A rare photo
Rare photo.
of Steve working.
Oh, stop it.
I like giving him a hard time, but let's see what we got here.
Ah, in the works.
It's pronounced Wakes.
Wakes. In the wakes.
Joe Pesci said.
Oh, here we go.
All right, coming into the shop.
Look at this. This is a Molly.
We have a new
From
wig
Incredible
supplier,
Years.
so we were testing out.
Gray
Got
monkey,
some dinkies.
two dinky monsters in a bag ready to ship out. Look at that. There's some hands. A goose. This is a Canadian. No, it's a white goose. A
Mother goose, or
Yeah,
just a
mother
standard,
goose. There's a
standard
rabbit.
goose.
There's
Yep.
a turtle. And
Sandra
is painting
doing some work,
chimps and a Floyd.
and a
Look at
grandpa.
those chimps. Grandpa Floyd.
So she's getting the shading
Oh, my
on those
goodness.
chimps
Oh,
going.
look at what's here.
Got a hang-on monster. Oh, my favorite.
Yellow with blue.
And my favorite, the sea monster right
Yeah,
there.
the sea monster. Look at that.
Love
Incredible.
it. See what's going on. Look at all these. So
Ooh,
Wes
this
and
is
our
all getting
team,
ready to be painted.
they have
all
to
this
prep
latex.
all
Yep.
of this
It's all been
latex.
buffed and painted and
washed with a
pristine.
special solution
Yep.
to paint.
Yep.
Yeah. This is one of our easy talks. This one will be going to Germany,
duck.
and it's a bottom entry, but we're including a bird perch.
Duck.
Pretty cool. You can see some of the other ones we have. And this is a hatching egg that we make.
Oh
So
my
a puppet
goodness.
head can
Hatching
actually
egg.
push out that little piece of shell. And you can use that with our dino head. I love that sea monster, man. You see the pins in the nose because this is a squirting.
Yeah, they're holding the hoses in place,
Yep.
getting ready to mount them.
'Cause that's
This
a
is
squirting
a
one.
smoke bulb right there, a squirt bulb right there.
Yep. So now Wes is milling. We have a special project we can't talk about right
This
now,
is
but
a
he's
steel
making
lathe
an aluminum adapter,
for a special prop that is going to be on America's Got Talent.
and hopefully we can talk about it soon. But as
Not
of
yet.
now,
Can't
still
do
kind
it
of
yet.
secret. But
So
Wes,
right there's the hint, the only hint.
oh guys, here it is.
Don't stop.
some labor.
Steve
What you making,
Axtell,
like a
doing
puppet
some
right now?
labor.
Knock
Hit
it
that
off.
like button if you want to see
Donut box.
Steve do
For
some
Dunkin',
labor.
This is a
So it folds
donut
up, but
box
we
for
put a
Dunkin' the
hole in the
Donut,
bottom.
and we spray the black,
You can do this
the
at
inside
home, but don't
black,
try this
or you can do it yourself. But when we do
way
it,
too
this
much
is how
for
we do
the
it.
average person.
This is hand painted by Steve.
I think you'll be able to do it just fine, my good
that.
sir.
This is craftsmanship right here. He had
The
trouble
piece,
getting the cap
there is
off.
How do you
but-
get the cap off? Okay, there it is. There we go.
No donut box has ever been.
So anyways, this comes with our Dunkin' puppet. The inside's
I'm
painted.
gonna put it on my
Dunkin' the
wall.
Donut.
Dunkin' the
Inside
Donut.
black.
Exactly. Richard Antonio said, great job, boys. Hey, we
Outside.
appreciate
Hey.
that. Jeremy, we are revealing a new Dinky. Who knows? Maybe it's a
Boom.
bear Dinky. We'll
It
find
is.
out in a bit.
Battleground of
Oh,
body
look at
parts,
Teresa.
as Patrick says.
Oh.
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. In the whites.
Crushing some customer service. Service.
She wasn't even listening to me as I walked in the room. Isn't that
Steve,
interesting?
she's too busy with customers.
Soyvis.
She's too
Service.
busy with customers
All right.
to
Yeah. Well, all of you folks are way more important than me. So when I walk into Teresa's office, she's on with one of you. She doesn't even pay attention to me. So,
No, but hey,
and that's usually Lee Rademacher.
as always, we just want to say thank you, all of you who have orders in with us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Our crew is working around the clock to get stuff out. We were actually dealing with today. One of our suppliers has a crisis on their end of delivering a substance we need a ton of, and so we were working with them. And
It's called
I mean, it's latex.
Vaccine.
Yeah, it's a vaccine. But there's things that are always changing
Oh,
on
my
our end that
goodness,
are out
yeah.
of control.
Some supplies we can't get now from China, and
Yep.
we can't get some from other parts of the world.
Even in the States, but we do our best, and our crew has
All
been
right.
cranking, getting stuff out the door. So
I like that Shayna likes this. She thought it was so cool. All right.
awesome.
Odie Vedito is here with us.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, Harry, don't be giving me those slams.
Well, Steve.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Hold on, let me check the show notes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this
We have
right here. Look
a
at number
performer spotlight. Oh, Michael Spies all the way from Australia. What's up, Michael?
3. Oh, sweet.
Ken, happy holidays.
Tala is getting tired. Reiner already went to bed.
Yeah, but Tala's a
Tala's
trooper.
waiting. She's
Her
been
name is
slapping herself in the face to stay up.
I know. Should we check in with Tala?
Yeah.
Let's check in with our
Tala.
performer spotlight of
All
the
right,
week.
Tala.
Tala Glück. Check it out.
Performer Spotlight.
Hi, Steve. My name is Tala Glück. Tala means wolf, which is one of my favorite animals, and Glück is the German word for luck, as ventriloquism brings me and the people around me a lot of joy and happiness. I'm living in Munich, Bavaria, with my husband and all my animals. I have a dog, a cat, lots of fish and reptiles. Furthermore, I have 2 grown-up sons who find it very, very nice that I'm still playing with puppets. My husband is an architect and we are running our own business together, but at the moment I'm spending most of my time doing ventriloquism. So that means for my husband a lot more work, but he always supports me in everything I do. I've been doing ventriloquism for about 3 years now. What? You've been talking for decades with yourself. Very funny, Tadino. Very funny. No, I love ventriloquism, and I always enjoy interacting with other people, making them laugh. And sometimes I show magic tricks that do not work. Be quiet, Talino. Yes. And sometimes I sing songs together with my little friends, and I write the texts myself. And Talino, yes, Do you hear me? Yes. I sing songs with my little friends. Yeah. Do you want to sing with me? No. Why? I can't sing in English. I can't hear you. You must speak louder. I can't sing in English. Oh, you can sing in English. You must concentrate. Yeah. A little loving, a little giving to build a dream for the world we live in. A little patience and understanding for our tomorrow. A little peace, a little sunshine, a sea of gladness to wash away all the tears of sadness. A little hoping, a little praying for our tomorrow. A little peace. Oh, that was very, very beautiful. Yes, our coach would be very proud of us. Yes, our coach? Yeah. My coach, Steve, the person you know, Rainer Kienast, he helps me with many, many, many different things, and I'm so happy that he supports me, as it is important to have a friend, a good friend like him in this job. Yes, he's very, very nice. Yes, that's right. Of course, I have a lot of excellent products, you see. This puppet, the sea monster, is my main puppet. I have already used him for several shows and everybody was delighted about him. So here is the polar bear, Knut. Then the wild boar, Rainer. I named him after my coach, as he is just as biting. It's a joke. So here is the possum, and you see 3 birds. So I already have a lot of monkeys, little monkeys and big monkeys. Here is the gorilla, Kali Kong, the son of King Kong. And this gorilla is a Harley rider. And you see this sweet, sweet monkey here has already dressed up for Christmas, as we are going to sing a Christmas song for Ryder. So, and of course, I have a Dinky, a Superman Dinky. So sweet. Yes, last year there was a special situation in a show that was quite funny on the one hand, but also a nightmare for me on the other. I was singing a love song for my husband to thank him for everything he has done for me. And at the end of the song, I wanted to light a torch like this. Which should then turn into a rose, like this. But last year in the show, I forgot to soak the torch with petroleum and nothing happened. I looked at the torch and said too loud. Everyone had to laugh, and then I said to the people, I'm sorry, but now you have to hear the song again. And finally, everything went perfect and my husband got the rose. in the future, I want to put together a new show to make as many people as possible laugh. My coach, Rainer Kienast, signed me up to the show The Supertalent in Germany without asking me first. He does everything in his own way, but I really learn a lot from him. And now I have to wait and hope that I get a chance to perform in this show.
Thank you for joining us for another edition of Performer Spotlight.
Tala.
Awesome.
Tala, you rock.
You rock.
Reiner, thank you for helping Tala become the queen that she is. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
Very
so great.
cool.
So great. Oh my gosh. Germany.
Yeah.
Lots of action in Germany, Ryan.
A lot.
A lot of
Hey,
love
again-
for Axtell in Germany.
Before we move on to our special guest, you want to share this video because
You're gonna
we will
wanna share
have.
it.
I keep saying
Oh, yeah.
video. Share this post,
it's
this
a
stream.
show. It's a live stream show,
I know.
Ryan. It's
But share it because
live
we're going to have a
show. It's not a
giveaway,
video.
and I'm going to pick someone to
All right.
win an Axe Tracks. That is a pre-recorded track, not just a Dinky track, but any Axe Tracks of your choice. Hey, a fellow German just joined
All right.
us.
Luis.
Boschrenderin Luis.
And
I'm sure I nailed the pronunciation.
I'm sure you nailed it. Yeah.
I'm known for my German.
You love her coat, yes,
Yeah,
Shanna.
very cool.
All right, Tala, tell us where you got your coat, and we'll all get one. All right. At
put
least
it-
Shanna will get one.
Yeah. Anyways, make
Shayna.
sure to share this video.
Dal Sanders is with us tonight, right?
Dal?
Dal from Dallas. You know Dal from Dallas?
Steve? Doesn't
He
have to be
has-
so on the
he's- He is a Ronald.
So Christopher Cram, interesting question right here. Let me put it on the screen for everybody, just because
Yep. Here we go. Ooh, look at this featuring a quote.
So Christopher Cram is saying, "What is a rough estimate on a non-human pirate puppet as far as order to shipping?" So
Now, what would be a non-human pirate? Is
Like
that
a-
a
like
zombie pirate
or a pirate shrimp.
platypus pirate? We can
pirate
put a
platypus.
patch on a platypus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're about 8 to 10 weeks right now for current builds with our current, we have
We
a
can do it.
small crew. Everything's handmade. Now, if this was a custom puppet, that might take a little longer depending on the design
If
process.
you have a design or a drawing or whatever, but if you just want one of our other characters made
Done
up as
up
a
as a
pirate, we
puppet.
can do that.
Yeah,
We can do that.
then-
All right, Chris.
So that's just, I thought that was a cool question.
So put an email together and cram it in.
yeah.
All right.
Well, I think it's probably about time for our Performer Spotlight. What say you, Steve?
Oh my gosh,
sorry,
this is the
our,
most incredible. This is the funnest thing
Oh,
ever.
wait,
Yeah. I need for you to do
come
some chores
on,
tonight.
man, you never.
Before we do the special guest, I need for you to go do your chores. So we got a few things to do. I need you to milk the cows, hay the horses, bloat the bulls, shuck the snakes, and cheese the goats. If you would do that in the green barn, not the red barn, then when you're done with that, come on back and hurry back. Don't dilly and dally. Hurry back. And then at that point,
I
we
thought
will
Dilly and
continue with
Dally were
show,
the
and we
names
will
of
be
the
able to see-
cows you wanted me to
and we will
milk.
be able to see Mario the Maker after you get back.
Can I just roll that beautiful bean footage right now instead of pretending to do chores? Let's be honest.
No. Let's be serious and honest about the chores that you need to do. First of all, you need to milk the cows, hay the horses, bloat the bulls, shuck the snakes, and cheese the goats.
Harry Stedman saying I have to go get Scuba Diver Joe mugs too. What? Scuba Diver Joe, Scuba Diver Joe, Scuba Diver, Scuba Diver, Scuba Diver Joe. Well, all right, dude.
Scuba dive, Joe.
I have no idea what you guys do right now. Hopefully, no one puts anything in the comments, and then
Yeah.
I can come back a lot faster.
Yeah, get your Prius started. Take off.
I don't have to get it started. I just turn it on, and instantly the electrons go from positive to negative, and it's ready to go.
Ryan, would you go do the chores? The red barn, wear the safety mittens before you shuck the snakes, please.
Hold on. Ryan Mason said, don't forget to twig the twigs. And Patrick says, paint the warehouse. Guys. I'm not your servant.
That's an awful lot to do, Ryan, but I mean, if you just do what I asked.
All right, hold
anyway,
on.
You can
Harry
come back in
Sedman
time.
said nothing happens. All right.
If you
All right.
hurry up, you can come and see Mario.
Patrick said, charge the Prius.
Hey, get going.
Guys.
Take off, Ryan.
I'm a-coming. All right.
And now it's time to Ask the Tiki. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Come on,
Whoa.
baby, what you got for me?
All right. Okay, Tiki. Ryan is gone right now, so I am going to be asking you some incredible questions from the insiders. We got insider questions tonight. Chiclet breath.
Okay.
All right. Kenneth McGrath is asking, oh, great Tiki, where does Tiki go for a drink?
Well, obviously to Ventiki, the local tiki bar here in Ventura. They have great old 60s surf attire and movies playing.
Yes,
You know, the whole tiki movement really came with the GIs returning from the Pacific Theater back to the States. I'm not saying it's always necessarily cultural appropriation. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Either way, I love my Mai Tais from Ventiki.
All right, folks, if you ever come to visit us here in Ventura, we will take you to Ventiki. Okay, what's a popular Tiki dating ritual?
Ah, yes, the dating ritual. Well, it's a unique concept we've invented called giving someone something nice. Now, in pop culture, you may hear this referred to as a present, a gift, Valentine's Day. But way before the eons of time, back when the first man walked Easter Island off the coast of Chile, we established giving your loved one a special thing. It could be the sands of time in a jar that blow through your chiclet teeth. It could be giving them the desire to make a necklace, but you don't have opposable thumbs, so you can't make anything. But the important thing is, Steve, it's the thought that counts. And we invented that.
It's the thought that counts. You invented
Trademark Tiki's.
All right. What is Tiki's favorite song? Oh, great Tiki.
Well, obviously, it's that classic oogalaka, 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 oogalaka. I prefer the version that's by Larry Norman. It goes oogalaka, 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 oogalaka,
That's
oogalaka,
Larry Norman?
baby.
That's Larry Norman?
Yep. Or you can go the more Ella Fitzgerald route. Oogalaka, 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 oogalaka. I mean, I think you get it. It's basically the same thing with a slight different rhythmic motif added to it.
Oh,
But
got
hey.
it. Okay, oh, great Tiki. Here's from Steve Petra.
Ah, yes.
Oh, great Tiki. I am asking for a friend.
Oh, sure.
Gorgonzola.
Okay. Isn't that his chicken?
Oh, great Tiki. Grate. Great Tiki. Get it? Cheese.
I'm rolling
great.
my eyes right here, Steve. Can't you see? Oh, my goodness.
You're rolling your eyes. Okay. How long can you hold your breath with a mouthful of cheese?
Well, I can't answer that because I'm not from the island, Treasure Island, from the movie where Ben Gunn, who has been shipwrecked for a long time and was left there, finds wheels of cheese and eats all the cheese. Now, I can answer the question, and it has to do with having a mouthful of sand, and the answer is I can hold my breath for an eon, which is many a year.
You know, Dal Sanders is amazed that you know who Larry Norman is. That's all
Well,
I
I
can say.
was a big proponent of the Jesus movement down in the San Diego area back in the 70s.
Is that in Tahiti?
Well, San Diego is pretty close to Tahiti. They have a naval base, and I hopped aboard a cruiser.
All right. Here's
it
another
back.
one from, this is from Patrick Elazar. Are you ready?
Is it Patrick or Colin, Steve?
No, it's not Colin. It's Patrick, his father. Here we
Well,
go.
Okay.
Has Tiki met Colin? Oh, no, actually, sorry. No, that's not. It's not. Has Tiki met Mario's puppet monkey, Marcel?
I believe I met him back when the video game Monkey Island was very popular. He brought me a PC copy to my island, but the problem was I was running Windows 98, and this was for Windows 95. I was unable to play the game, but we got to talk about it a lot and shared the love of puzzle-based video games
I
like
wish Ryan was here
Monkey
to see
Island.
this.
Oh, Ryan loved
Didn't have to
Monkey
do-
Island.
If he didn't have to do his chores,
This knowledge is
loved
very
Monkey Island.
specific to his
Oh my
childhood,
gosh. He did.
ironically.
Yeah, absolutely. He loved Monkey Island. Oh, Harry Stedman from the UK.
Oh, yes. Harry. Hello, Harry.
He asked, "Oh, great Tiki, with tinsel and turkey, how many deer would a reindeer rain if a reindeer could reindeer?"
Well, here's a secret, Harry. They're technically moose, not even reindeer. It's a different genus, so the answer is 0.
Amazing. I mean, how does he know these things?
Well,
It's crazy.
a lot of National Geographic people visit Tahiti,
You've read
so
a
I
lot
get to pick the brain of a lot of scientists and
gotta watch.
biologists.
You got to watch National Geographic magazines. Don't get too carried away with those. Okay. Here's
Hey,
one from-
Randy Gentry, pipe down, okay?
Here's one from Lee Rademacher.
Aho!
Oh, great and wise Tiki. If a man
Yes.
is all alone in the forest and has an opinion, is he still wrong even though no woman is around?
Lee, you know the answer to that. Yes. Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Pick your poison. You can't have both.
Here's one from Silly Sile Keller.
Yeah. They just got a platypus
Exact.
with bird arm illusion, I believe.
Did she?
Nailed it.
Yeah.
I believe there's an unboxing video on our page you can check out,
There is actually.
Steve.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
pretty cool.
So
pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Cool. Hey, what is Santa Claus bringing you, and what did you ask for?
I asked for arms and transportation that doesn't involve Steve picking me up off the island and bringing me here. What I will get? The winds of time blowing sand through my chiclet teeth. Now I see Joe Bilbo, a good friend, because he has come to dive the crystal coral coves off the coast of my island, said,
Yes.
"What are your thoughts on scuba diver Joe? My thoughts are you should teach Ryan and Steve to scuba dive if they come
Ooh.
and visit."
Oh, I'd love to do that. Oh my gosh, it'd be so fun to go to UK and get scuba diver lessons from Scuba Dive Joe.
And I'll talk like this because everyone in the UK talks like this. Dick
No,
Van Dyke taught me
no.
from Mary Poppins. And my favorite Broadway play? Well, obviously it's Hamilton. Everyone, do yourself a favor and go watch the Lin-Manuel Miranda Song Exploder on Netflix about his amazing song.
I have one more
You'll
for
love
you.
it. Give
Oh,
it
great
to me.
TV.
Say it with me.
This is
Give
from-
it to me, baby.
This is from Carlo Penso
How's it?
in South Africa. Birds fly in the sky. Fish swim in the ocean. But where does the ocean lay its head to rest? Seriously, that's a great question. Thank you, Carlo, for that.
I'll answer your question with a unrelated statement. Did you know that we know more about the surface of Mars than the bottom of the ocean? The truth is, we don't know much about the ocean, let alone where he or she lays her or his head at night. I mean, personal pronouns don't even really qualify in this case. But what we do know is the trench is very deep, and down in the depths, everyone rests.
All
Trademark
right, our
Tiki.
last one for tonight from Joey Harris. What would you think about a termite puppet, Sir Tiki?
Get that idea out of my face. It is not christened by the all great Tiki. That feels like fighting words, Joey. Don't make me come over there. Steve, take me to Joey.
Hey, Ryan. Ryan's coming. Ryan's coming. Gotta go.
Shut it down, like Liz Lemon says. Shut it down.
Hey, man. All right.
Hey.
Okay. Progress report.
Yeah.
Well, not much progress
I
to
don't
report.
see you. Where
if
are
I'm
you
honest.
down there? I don't see you. Oh, that's because something's blocking my monitor view. Oh, it's a check it out. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hey, Ryan. All right. What happened? So how did you find the green barn?
All right, so progress report on my chores.
Yep.
Not much progress to report. Like what I did there. Okay, but for reals, I used Waze and Google Maps and Apple Maps. I know you're a Droid user. You got a sweet new phone, by the way. So maybe if I would have had your phone, I would have found the location. Here's the deal, though. None of the Maps apps, including MapQuest, could point me in the direction of the green barn. The red barn I found with no problem, but there were no
There's
animals.
no animals
in
the red barn.
Right.
I
So
told
that-
you they're in the
so
green
that-
barn. You didn't find it?
Steve, let me finish. The progress I have to report is I found the red barn. You are welcome. Steve? Nope.
Ryan, finding a red barn is not the same as
You are welcome. Now
milking
here's
the
the
cows,
deal.
haying
It
the horses,
turns
bloating the
out
bulls, shucking the snakes, and cheesing the goats.
Okay, it turns out that red barns are popular, and oftentimes they are used as decorations for houses. So the red barn I found was actually a neighbor's house. The green barn was not to be found, and I did. Hold on.
How do you miss all the
I
animals?
did milk a dog. It wasn't ours, and the owners were confused. But I said it's okay. I'm with the insiders. And she
they
called
didn't
the cops.
understand that, did they? Did they
once
shoot you?
No, once the cops came, they tased me, but I did a barrel roll.
You did a barrel roll after they tased you?
Never seen
And
that
it ripped
before.
It out? It ripped it right out?
I got.
Are you okay, buddy?
I
I don't want you to be hurt.
took 2 taser leads in the back. Turns out if you have 2, it connects the current.
Well,
Really hurt a lot.
it's better than getting shucked by snakes.
I wouldn't know,
without
Steve. I've never
your
done it.
Safety mittens.
Wouldn't know. Never done it.
You said you were completely wounded last time you tried.
Well, here's the dealio. I did finally get to Wi-Fi service out in the fields using my hotspot. Thanks, Verizon. And I watched The Office, obviously, over 188 episodes. And I watched an episode where they went to Dwight's barn. And
The beet farm at the beet farm.
Mm-hmm. So you're welcome.
It's not true. And Harry Stedman said, while you were gone, we only said Steve rocks over and over on
That
their knees.
Does
So you
not
missed nothing.
sound
Don't
right.
worry about it, Ryan.
Well-
Don't worry about it.
Well, now that I'm back, does that mean we get our special guest?
Yeah, it's time for a special guest. Oh my gosh, and thankfully, we are ready for the special guest.
All right. Hey, let's bring on our friend Mario Marchese, the Maker Magician. Check it out.
Mario McCheesy. Oh my gosh, Mario the Maker.
What's up? What's up? So
What
good to see you,
is
Steve.
that?
This is my robotic side table who's been accompanying me during this Zoom adventure. Yeah,
Zoomathon.
Mr. Table.
Well, look at that.
Oh, he's excited. Yeah, of course you're excited. This is the legend Steve Axtell. I mean, are you kidding me? He only answers yes and no, Steve. That's it.
Oh,
so
is
he's
that-
got a yes. And then, like, I ask him if he's going to be a good listener. He says yes, and then it's no. When
Oh, that is great. Oh my gosh.
cute.
Does he have he's got a lot of wires back there, I notice.
Yeah. So he's got a bunch of sensors. He's got an actual legit school bell attached.
Yes.
And then this is all 3D printed. So a couple servos. And then this is my favorite part that he does. So he answers yes with the green and his eyebrow goes up. No, same thing. And then he does this. I'll tell him not to be silly. and then he'll.
Gosh, that's great.
I knew you'd get a kick out of this, Steve. You know,
That's
most of the time
fantastic.
people are like, whatever.
Yeah.
But you're ultimate legend maker, so I'm sure.
Oh, that's hilarious, man. You have the wackiest sense of humor, and I just love your props and stuff. In fact, I saw you at CAX, is where we first got introduced, and you came to us in Los Angeles, and it was an incredible experience getting to know you and your family, and it brought me to hysterics during your presentations as well. So tell us, how'd you get started in magic and prop building to begin with?
Yeah, I mean, I was always like a maker first, you know, in my teen years. I loved carving wood, playing with different mediums, you know, painting, even playing music. I played music before magic. And then I just got the bug, man, you know, just like how people do with any art form. And I walked into a magic shop by accident. I was 22 years old, Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I literally, that week, I bought 3 tricks, and then it was history. Like, I was there every week. You know? It was crazy.
Now, the technology that you've gotten into, has that been a recent transition, or have you always been technical?
You know, honestly, a big pull for me to get into magic, Steve, was because of my obsession with automatons, you know? I love that more than magic. You know, the idea of walking away from something on my table and where it does something where I don't touch it is a very fascinating principle to me, you know? Yeah. So early on, when I realized how many gears and stuff, it's nuts, right? And that's around 2005, 2006. I was about 24, 25 years old, and I got into I got a Make magazine.
Nice.
And in there, introduced to the Arduino, little blue board, you program words to make a motor move. So all of a sudden, all those complicated electronics are all eliminated. If I can just write the right words, you know, and program this board, I can make a motor move how I want.
Yes,
you know, it's a pretty amazing thing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so cool. I spent
2 years, you know, rocking that. And it was a nightmare, dude, because there was no blogs. There was no YouTube videos to watch to help you. Literally trailblazing, you know, through this. And but once you get a rhythm, you know, then I ended up adapting it into my magic.
Yes. Yeah, you do that better than anyone I've ever seen do it. And I've got to tell you that the fact that you share your knowledge and you sell kits and things that you put together and make and then teach people how to program really has opened the door for a lot of people with a lot of props. It's super, super excited. Can you show us a couple?
Yeah. So, like, you know, it's the whole purpose for me now that I've been doing this for 15 years full time. It's like, I want people to take something home with them, you know, instead of just watching a show, you know, and then, you know, and that's it. So the idea is I show the secrets of some of my tricks. I do a simple trick lately on Zoom where I tell the kids to wear a hat, you know, and they all get a hat, you know, or glasses, whatever. Yeah, you got a hat.
Yeah, I got
and then
my
I
hat.
talk about, hey, what does a magician take out of a hat? A rabbit, right? But what does a maker magician take out of a hat? A robot rabbit, right? So we get into that. I show my robot rabbit. There it is. And I do the classic hippity hop rabbits, you know? So for the magicians that follow, classic hippity hop rabbits without the shells, you know, with all the just here, disappears, and then the kids shout out, you know, it's on the other side. Yeah, exactly. Do all those bits. I won't painfully make you walk through all
Turn it around the other way.
Man, you should have seen me at Magic Live when I was doing this. 50 adult magicians, not one person, like, you know. But anyway, so
They didn't get it.
I'm talking this, you know, because my show is really dependent on interaction. You know, that's the bread and butter. So long story short, the rabbit is here. You know, we do the silly vanishes, and then it really does vanish. You know, the rabbit's gone, and then I talk about how it's actually in my hat. That's where the robot lives. You see, and then there's the robot.
Look at that robot rabbit. And you pulled him right out of your hat.
That's right.
That's crazy, man. That's great.
This is my way of connecting like my stage theater show on this, you know, limited screen. You know, like how do I show the maker magician? Yeah. How do I get the reactions on the screen in real time and create a wonderful moment where we're laughing, we're yelling, and we get inspired. So then I can go into like, hey, this is a rabbit I built. I 3D printed it, you know? And you know what's so cool about this rabbit is it's bigger than my hat, and I show the kids everything. Like, look, it's a collapsible 3D printed rabbit, you know, fits in my hat. And why do I do this? I do this because at the end of the day, what's more important to me is them thinking and creating what they imagine. You know, that's the ultimate goal for me. So I don't care about revealing that kind of stuff.
Sure.
And I have other stuff too that I do, but this is the kind of stuff where it's like, how do I create my message in this new medium? You know,
that is
like,
so cool.
you know.
Yeah. Hey, so you have, I heard some news about a Netflix deal.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, there's Netflix. No, there's not. No, there's not.
I heard you have a new series coming out on. Oh, you can't talk about it. Got it. Okay.
No, Steve, I don't have any. I was on HGTV a couple weeks ago. That's
what it was. Tell me about it.
Yeah. So I was on HGTV. We
Home and
did
Garden.
a competition show called Holiday Creatures Gone Wild, and it was completely bonkers, nuts. I mean, the only reason why I did it is because of COVID, you know, because it's not magic, you know, it's crafting, it's making.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm a maker, and it was magical.
Well, I think maybe the producers just haven't told you yet about the series. You see, I've got inside info, and because of that Home and Garden appearance, you guys are gonna rock it, man.
Right. But it was fun. It was really cool. And I'm joking aside, like I always wanted to do something like that where I can show my creativity outside of the magic, you know.
Yeah.
So it was really awesome. It was a craft show, craft competition. You can see it on HGTV. So what did I do? I mean, I stayed to brand, my punk rock brand.
Yes.
I had to convince the producers that I want to put moving eyeballs on a Christmas tree, you know. Like,
of course.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And then when you get excited, you actually are channeling Pee Wee Herman. So
without a doubt.
Perfect scenario for you to have your own show. So it's going to happen. Pay attention, Netflix.
I mean, he's such a huge inspiration. I mean, that whole era too, the whole styles. I mean, that's another thing, Steve, that's important to me is aesthetics, you know, like what makes me feel confident when I talk and I present stuff is when I feel comfortable, you know? So for me, it's like, I want everything to represent elements of what I love. Like I actually have a kit coming out in the next 2 weeks, and it's not been announced yet. I shouldn't even be talking about
this. This is a scoop, folks.
Yeah,
we're scooping here. We're scooping.
So this used to be a prototype made out of a pizza box, and now it's become a magic trick and robotic. And we're gonna be I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about this. But yeah, you know what? It's going to be through. It's
pretty much have to now.
It's going to be through It's going to be through Make Magazine.
Oh,
we're going to have
right.
a New Year's kit. Yep, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be about Arduino, magic, and a munching box robot you can build at home.
That is so cool.
I won't get into the way that it all works, like the trick wise. I won't show all the props, but it does come. It'll come with an Arduino. It'll come with 2 servos, and it's going to coincide with my book. You know, I have a book coming out with Make. So it's a real exciting year for me where I can finally share my passion through paper and book and through a kit, you know?
Okay, so I'm writing this down because I want one in. Where can people get it and what's it called?
What do we call it? The Chompbot, I think, or the Muncher? I don't even know the name yet, but all the final lids and everything are getting done this week. It'll be, if you go to MarioTheMagician.com, if there's a little shop there, you can see it. You can also see it at makershed.com. But if you check out MarioTheMagician.com, we have a little shop there. You'll see all the stuff. And then the book, the Maker Magician Handbook, it's on Amazon now for pre-order. So it's going to be printing in the next 2 weeks. There was a delay because of a paper shortage in Canada because of all the toilet paper, I guess.
Oh, my goodness sakes.
It was supposed to come out like December 5th.
They would have sold out of your books and people would have used that instead.
But yeah, so this is all my blurb. You know, I'm real excited. It's been like all summer
so
working. And it's kind of like you, Steve. You know, I've watched you since March, the way you've adapted so quickly. I mean, just connecting with people, whether it's music, honoring other artists. I love how you constantly do that. It really is inspiring, you know?
That's so exciting. Well, yeah, we do certainly try to do that, and we keep abreast of it, and we're just trying to help everybody get through this time together as performers. And when we're all slow right now, and it's a great time to connect on other levels, because other times people are just so busy booking they don't have a chance to connect like this. So we'll take advantage of it. Yeah.
I had a blast at CAX. I loved getting the tour from your workshop.
Yeah.
And like every room is a different station. You feel like you're in like Santa's workshop or something. Like there's one guy like, just building eyeballs, you know? There's another guy. It's just really magical. It was one of the highlights for me.
Awesome.
You know, it was really, really, really cool.
Thank you. Glad you could come. Super neat. So now, do you have in your new show? What is the theme in your new show? Is it going to be you and your wife, or just you, or I mean, let's craft this thing.
This is a great question. So right now, what we're doing is we've been really fortunate. We're working with schools and we're working with theaters and doing like a virtual tour. So
nice.
We organically stumbled across this kind of segment that we call "What If Kids Rule the World." And it's been really popular, where we interview like 4 families and we just ask kids really philosophical questions, like deep questions, and see where they go with it, like trying to get truth out of them and comedy and fun. And so I've challenged myself this year, where instead of me doing magic, how can I entertain and connect with kids and families just by asking questions?
Yeah.
You know?
What would be the first thing you do on your first day as president?
Okay, I would let everybody get along and be nice to each other. No wars, all friendship. I would give everybody trampolines for their backyard.
Oh, I would give everybody a free pass to go in recess.
It's been a fun thing. So that's been brand new.
Wow.
And I don't know how it's going to adapt to the live show when we come back, but there's going to be something there.
Sure.
I can't do the same show. I can't do the same show.
No.
Sweat, you know?
No, you got to keep it stirred up for yourself and your own creativity. Is it STEM related as well? Most everything you do is, huh?
Yeah. So what's real exciting is stuff like this chomp bot that I showed you.
Yes.
It's in my Zoom show, and I talk about the electronics and microcontrollers and programming to schools.
Uh-huh.
And it's really fun, because then they could see a magic trick with it, and then they understand the words of programming. They've heard that word. They're doing programming in certain elements. Yep. They understand the word 3D printing. They're learning how these things work already a little bit in the background. So seeing it in a fun way, it's been a real plus for teachers and educators, being like, oh, wow, this is like a great way to get them more excited in that direction of technology.
Yeah.
You know? So it's been fun adapting that. Definitely.
Fantastic. And your wife, she has a marketing background, right? She does all your marketing, and you guys have really rocked it.
Yeah, she's my co-adventurer.
Yeah.
That's what I like to call her. She, like when we do our live shows, she has a second computer. She's spotlighting kids that are reacting the most on Zoom.
Wow.
She's Stream Deck, putting in video transitions. So I've been making custom animations for individual
Oh my gosh, they're hilarious.
Love. I'm like you, Steve. I can't sleep. I gotta work hard.
Yeah.
I gotta make this the best it can be on every angle possible.
Totally.
That's what I admire about you so much. Like just looking behind you, the amount of hard work.
Oh, that's great, man. Thank you so much for sharing with us on a live stream. Last questions I have for you are any tips that you might have for anybody that's going to do live streaming. How would you coach somebody to, and maybe you do coach?
We do some consulting and stuff. But yeah, I think honest tips, especially for like magicians or performers, is just you got to switch your brain off and back on again and look at the screen here. This is your new stage, and your hand here, this is the curtain. You can turn it off and on whenever you want, and take advantage of the negative space, the space that's up here that you can't see. I have a whole rig of plywood and 2x4s that have strings attached where I can steal something when I stand up. Take advantage of your negative space. And listen, it's all about like close-up magic and presentation.
Yeah.
You know, like so everything that was close-up is now, you know, look at my hands. Like, look, everything here is now, you know, it's all close-up. You know, everything. You know? So, and it becomes a stage. You know, these little coin now becomes a big stage. Huge. You know, so keeping those little things in mind has helped me a lot.
Yeah. Tell us about your room and your setup. You wanted to turn your camera around a little bit and show us stuff?
Yeah, yeah. So I do a lot of classics of magic. So if you look, if I lift this up, can you see the 7-foot banana that's like hanging?
Yeah, of course.
So that is rigged. That is rigged on my ceiling. And so what I do is I do like a multiplying sponge banana routine where I take a step back, you know, and then the banana, you know, like. So like usually I'm you know, I stand up and I really play it and I fall to the ground. So this is what I'm talking about, negative space. I mean, I'm giving you guys, this is it. This is me working for 6 months so hard, trying to connect desperately. How do we connect to these audiences in a new way? And let me tell you something, like, I'm going to be honest, like, it's not going away. Yeah. You know, this is like when television got invented. Mm-hmm. Like, we all fought against it. There's articles about people complaining about television, saying you'll never replace live theater. It's baloney. This is a new medium. And the way we connect to our audience is brand new. And the connections are even deeper in a new way. Isn't that something? You know, and I'm seeing that. I'm seeing it every day. Like, I had a friend his dad has turned 75. They did a Zoom party. There was there was like 60 people from all over the country, and they played a game of Family Feud on Zoom. And each grown-up had a story about this kid's dad when they were kids, and it was so powerful and moving, and it would never happen in real life. Only with Zoom and this technology was this father able to have such an impactful birthday. You know what I'm saying?
It's an amazing time. Yeah, it really is. Amazing time. And innovators can take something horrible and make it into something wonderful.
That's what makes humans amazing, man. Yeah. You know, being adaptable. I hate to get cheesy, but I feel like that's a key thing.
Or McCheesy. I got it in there. Marcheesy. That's right. Yeah. All right, buddy. Thank you so much for your time and for sharing with us. We love you. Take care, and we'll see you on TV.
We love you too, Steve. All the love in the world to your family. Happy holidays to all of you guys. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it, Mario.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Hit that like button for Mario.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Mario.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the stage.
This is the curtain right here.
This is the stage.
Curtain. Whoa.
The Coitin' Call.
The Coitin' Call.
As they said in the Bowery Boys.
Yeah. I love it.
Hey, hit that like button if you enjoyed
Thank you so much, Mario and Katie, for being with us tonight. Super cool.
Oh, so good. I mean,
Ryan.
What, Steve?
We've got something special to announce tonight.
We have... I gotta throw some of these comments up. Come on, because I can.
Yeah, it was brilliance. Mario was brilliant. So many people love him and appreciate
my question
style
is,
of what he does.
How much is Mario and how much is Katie behind the scenes crushing it?
It's a good question
with them marketing vibes because I feel like the unsung hero.
A lot of it's Katie.
What a team. I love that he called her a co-adventurer. I thought that was such a cool...
It's an adventure that they're on. Yeah. Yeah, well, as Graham said, he's a rock star.
That dude's a rock star. Yeah, dudes.
So Katie is a rock star. Rock star, also a rock star.
What a great team. And Katie posted a link in the comments if you are interested in the... kit that Mario put together and the book and all that is available to check out. So y'all should check it out.
Super cool.
Now, we were reminding everyone, please share this because we will be giving away...
Oh, wait a minute. You think there's people that haven't shared this yet?
I mean, if I
You
went
just
under
go
a
below the
rock-
video, folks, and click the word share. Share it to your home page and to a group that you really love, a group that appreciates
right.
you for who you are. If you do that,
you will be entered to win because I'm about to pick a winner. Now, Steve, we are going to pick a winner.
oh, you know, Scuba Dab Joe just shared it. Scuba Dab Joe, Scuba Dab Joe.
That's our cup, Steve.
Scuba Dab Joe,
There we go.
Scuba Dab, Scuba Dab, Scuba Dab,
But
Scuba Dab
Steve,
Joe. Just shared
We're
it.
also going to reveal the next Dinky.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, Ryan.
So I'm gonna. Do you want to do the giveaway first, then the Dinky reveal?
I'm going to put this over here. All right, here we go.
So, are we going to the giveaway, Steve, or are we doing the reveal? Steve. Hey, Steve, what are we doing?
Look at this little
Steve,
guy. This
don't make me dance. Oh,
This
I
is
guess
a
we're doing the reveal, friends.
This is a
The Dinky Frog sneak peek.
The Dinky Frog, the Dinky Frog, yeah, the Dinky Frog.
Love.
Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. I love him. He's so cool.
Now, remind me, Steve, this guy is not
Yeah.
available yet.
Well, it will
This is
be.
a sneak peek
It will be shortly.
to our insiders.
Look at him. He is so cool. I love
Sherry
it. A frog
Boggs
with
just shared,
teeth and
thank you.
hair. A frog with teeth and hair. I'm
Oh,
a
come
Beatle.
on.
I'm like the Beatles. I'm Ringo Starr of the Beatles.
Because he was the only Beatle that had teeth and hair?
Nope, because he is the coolest Beatle that just hit the riff. He was the one that kept the drum.
Steve, you've never been a fan of Ringo.
I love it, Ringo. Play it, Ringo. Shut up.
Oh, I love this guy. So we had presented a mock-up early on, and we've made some changes.
An early markup, yes.
Early mock-up.
Or
In
markup.
which there's a photo on the Dinky's contact page.
Which we will take down shortly.
Yeah, we'll have to update it. We got to get some promo shots.
Yeah,
but
that's right.
this is our no, Jeremy, you're wrong. This is our bear Dinky.
Oh yeah, this is it.
It just looks slightly
This
different.
is a bear. This is a bear. Frog,
Mike Guthrie's
bear,
here. What's up,
frog.
Mike? He said can't
It's a
wait. He
bear.
needs one.
Frog. Bear. It's a frog.
Okay, well,
Bear.
not
This is
only
our bear freaky frog. All right.
not only did we
Mm-hmm.
create a new Dinky that will be
That's one thing. But
available
we not
on
only
the
did that, but
website
we also
soon.
did a song, Ryan.
well. Brad Ray said, "I'm a frog and I hop, hop,
No.
hop." Close,
I'm a frog
Brad.
and I hop, hop, hop. That would be cheap of us, Ryan.
We don't
I think
recycle
we did.
content, Brad.
I think we did a little bit more than that.
So okay,
Whoa! Look at this guy jump. Whoa!
all right. So we have a frog song we want to demo for you all. Then we'll do a
Yeah.
giveaway. Should I show?
Would
the,
you? I don't know if they'd like to hear it. I'm not sure.
Should I show the piece de resistance
Well,
first?
let's
So this is
see.
kind of a bluegrass. Amanda Stump said it looks like the frog has longer legs than the other ones.
That's right.
That's right.
The frog does.
Astute.
Oh, my
Amanda.
goodness. She is so good.
But we made a song, and I'll play it in a second.
All right. Here we go.
But a fun fact is this is kind of a bluegrass song.
It is bluegrass.
It's, we're from Southern California, so it's not, we're not in the deep
we're not
South.
in Tennessee.
But this is kind of
And
paying
in,
homage
this
to,
This is like Tennessee, Kentucky.
the idea. Well, you grew up in Ohio, so the
Yeah,
idea of like
Ohio.
being near the creek,
So not the South.
frogs
Right,
out in the
right.
country.
Right.
No,
Lots
but-
of frogs. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Mills Creek. I grew up around Mills Creek in
So-
Sandusky, Ohio, and always about frogs. I caught frogs my
Yeah.
entire childhood, so frogs are everything.
So the idea
Check it
was, I want to showcase how we did kind of the washboard sound. So
All right.
Steve had this
yeah,
idea. as we're-
Washboard.
Steve had a
bluegrass,
great idea for a song, and we were
Zydeco.
able to flesh it out together.
Zydeco music.
Love from New Orleans, that Zydeco sound. It's got like a washboard. It's its own mix of like kind of all genres, but a washboard's big. And we're like, man, there's a little breakdown. We need a washboard. I only have a washing machine, not a washboard. And yes, Joe Bilbo said you need a blue screen for this, Dinky. Chroma keying, yes.
A blue screen.
We actually went through a lot of different hair choices because
Not
some
a
of the
green
ones we liked are light blue, but then you can't key it out.
Love it. Yeah.
So in fact, if I cheat my camera over here, you'll see
Yeesh.
we have alternating green and blue screens in part of our studio that we rotate. But check it out. We didn't have a washboard. And Crispina's here. What's up, Chris?
All right,
and so
Crispina.
Steve's like, what about using this dryer hose? And check it out. When it's close, I actually used a guitar pick, a thicker guitar pick. Where is it?
Yep, right there.
Play. And if you stretch it out, it's got a little more distant like a washboard.
Well, do it squeeze together first so we can see the difference. Yeah. Look at this. You squeeze the dryer hose together, close together. Nice.
Or you make it long.
Look at him pulling it apart. Oh, super cool. It even changes the pitch. Nice.
So, in a second, you're going to hear a little breakdown that's got some Southern California dryer vent in it.
I love it. Southern Cal.
Steve, you want to sing along with your frog?
Yeah,
You want to pop your butt in?
Here we go.
You got your earbuds?
I got it in. It's in.
Perfect. All right, let's
Do you see this
here.
wire hanging down right here?
No.
Right there.
Jive talking. Yeah, right. All right.
Jive talking.
Here we go. Let me find this here. Here we go. All right, Steve, you ready?
Yeah, Patrick knows.
When I was a little bitty tadpole, all I had was a big old tail. Then it shrunk and I grew some legs, and I went hopping on down the trail. The sun went down and I heard some noise, lots of croaking and hollering. It was a big old party with lots of frogs, and I heard one say, "Hey, jump on in!" Because we're swamp critters, pond buddies, swimming with the mud puppies, splashing all around in the weeds. We're sunning on a lily pad, playing with them crawdads, hopping on the banks of the creek. This life's for me. Grandpa was a big old bullfrog, taught us to know right from wrong. How to catch a fly and jump real high, to croak real loud and sing the song. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Because we're swamp critters, pond buddies, swimming with them mud puppies, splashing all around in the weeds. We're sunning on a lily pad, playing with them crawdads, hopping on the banks of the creek. This life's for me. Ribbit, ribbit. Frog on a log, frog on a log. Nothing is cool as a frog on a log. Frog on a log, frog on a log. Nothing is cool as a frog on a log. 'Cause we're swamp critters, pond buddies, swimming with them mud puppies, splashing all around in the weeds. We're sunning on a lily pad, playing with them crawdads, hopping on the banks of the creek. Because we're swamp critters, pond buddies, swimming with the mud puppies, splashing all around in the weeds. We're sunning on a lily pad, playing with the crawdads, hopping on the banks of the creek. This life's for me.
That's right.
So that is the Dinky Frog. That is a rough mix
Love that.
of the song. Yeah, Joe, I agree with you.
Great song. Man. Great song.
Steve had a great idea for the verse.
Yep.
And we kind of flushed it out and had an idea for this chorus, and it's like, man, this just has a cool vibe. And what we enjoyed is it's kind of different because it's not.
Do you realize, Ryan? We
Yes.
just got the certification from Scuba Dabba Joe.
No way.
Scuba Dab, Scuba Dab, Scuba Dab
Splashing
Joe.
now, and actually, inspired by "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" is the part that goes splashing all around in them weeds. That harmony that jumps up. Amanda, my friend TJ Hill, writes and records and arranges all the music for Amphibia.
Oh my gosh.
He played
Yeah.
drums on a few of my albums.
Amphibia vibes.
Amphibia is an amazing.
Oh, that's super cool.
And TJ Hill is one of the best musicians I know.
TJ is awesome. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna leave it at that. That if I sound anything like TJ, I am very happy. But
it is a jug band. Thank you, Randy Gentry,
Yeah.
for saying that. Yep.
it is a jug band. And for those of you asking, we actually do have an album that will be coming out of Adam Shields. You forgot this was on? Well, welcome, my brother. Glad you are here with us. Glad you made it. Brad Ray said, next time I win, gonna have to be this one. We do have an album coming out of these songs.
Yeah.
We have
like 7 songs coming out now.
We have 6 done. I think we have a few more that we're gonna finish before we release.
That one, the
Cheetah and the Jets.
Woo, Cheetah.
But we do have an album that'll be coming out, which means for those of you that have Dinkies, you can make TikTok videos and Instagram videos, and automatically the songs will populate because they'll be delivered to those platforms, Facebook and all that.
Or when you post them on YouTube, you'll be getting hit with copyright violations because Ryan's got it on.
It will because of our publishing agreements. But here's the deal.
Cool.
Here's the deal. It doesn't take your video down. Nope. It just means we get a cut.
Hey, we
of
get a cut.
the 1 cent you were going to make.
So please
off those
do
10
it. So we get a half
views.
a cent, and you get a half a cent.
Oh, Patrick said needs more cowbell.
Oh, bang,
please,
bang,
man.
bang, 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 bang. Laugh on me.
Henry Vera said, I loved Jim Henson's Otters Jug Band Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. We listened to that.
Henry, we were watching videos.
Influence.
We were watching videos of this.
Absolutely, yeah.
To kind of inspire us. So you are not wrong,
cool?
my friend.
So in Ohio, as a child, I grew up in Sandusky around, the
deep south.
Mid-East, actually. Sandusky,
There's been
Ohio.
another murder.
So there was a creek that during my childhood, I would go down to Mills Creek.
Hold on, let me give you the soundtrack to your childhood.
When I used to go down to Mills Creek in Sandusky, Ohio, we would find frogs and turtles and lots of crawfish. And those koi, which were also known as
carp.
That's good. Carp. Yeah, thank you. Carp.
This has been Steve's childhood.
I would walk into Mills Creek with my bare legs, and I would be surrounded by carp.
That's right.
I mean, literally. Like
you had a pet
50 carp around.
I remember
all
you
my
had a
legs.
pet caiman as a kid, and I thought that was like the coolest thing.
It was a gift from a friend. That wasn't from Mills Creek. The caiman, of course, was from the South, from Florida, or from Mexico.
Steve, you don't have any photo. Adam just said, so when will we see the new Biden puppet? We were just looking at this earlier today.
We're going to reveal it on our next week Christmas show.
Okay,
right,
so
Ryan?
Real quick, we got a giveaway coming up.
Yeah.
We got some more. We got a little more show for you, but next week will be pre-recorded because Christmas Eve will be with our families. But we have all new content. We got an interview with Terry Fader,
including
we're going to be revealing the sculpt of the Biden puppet. So Adam, you are spot on. We've been working hard on this one. So one of Steve's giftings is he's just an incredible caricature artist. He's able to really capture the essence of someone and exaggerate it. He can't nail it spot on, but he can exaggerate it.
Guy and nail it. Dude, I can have my hat on backwards.
Well, Adam said he's out of town. He's coming to visit us, I think, from Australia.
All right, great. Are you in U.S., Adam?
No, I doubt it.
Sure.
Australia is just crushing it with like 0 cases right now.
It's amazing.
Kind of opposite of the U.S.
Congratulations. Yeah, we're not doing too well, especially in Cali.
Yeah. Anyways, not to get political, but we're making a political character.
What's political about healthcare? Is there something political?
I was going to say, Steve. We got the giveaway.
Yep.
We're going to show Biden next week.
Yep.
Should we pick someone?
Yep. Let's do it right now. All right.
Yeah.
So
Henry,
this is
Steve's childhood was Performer Spotlight. Actually, Steve's childhood was Steve Struggling with Stan.
Come on.
Struggling with Stan.
Come on.
Struggling with Stan.
Struggling with mics.
The people want to see
Pandering.
Steve. Struggling with
Don't
Stan.
hit the table extra.
Struggling with Stan.
Oh my gosh.
He struggles with Stan.
Steve struggles with stands.
All right. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Graham, I said, also crushing it, New Zealand. I know. Actually, yeah, New Zealand still has 0 cases. Adam said they got new cases in parts of Australia, and Zach said we imported all the global cases to the U.S.
Stop.
We love imports, not those kinds.
Nope, not those kind. In fact, it's been tough. So, hey, we're all in this together.
We are, and we... You know, I've had a lot of friends actually who have
actually
tested positive,
Yep.
who are having a hard time, and many of you have shared that with us. And just know that our thoughts and prayers are with all of you.
Amanda
and-
Stump's grandma likes frogs. That's
Oh
cool.
man! All right, let's get to this giveaway. So if you shared this feed, then I'm going to be able to pick from amongst the sharers.
All right. That's great.
So one of my favorite parts of The Office is when in the episode Murder Mystery Party, when there's been another murder, and they all have to have the Georgia accent, and Andy's like, you got kind of this Texas panhandle thing coming on. You want to be more like Savannah, like there's just molasses spilling out of your mouth. I mean, obviously I nailed it, but
totally.
I just love that episode, man. It's so good. All right.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Steve, give me that frog voice, because it seems like it spans multiple octaves.
Actually, it does.
I
But
noticed.
my voice wasn't the frog, but I'll do it.
Give it to me, baby.
Steve struggling with stands, struggling with stands, struggling with
All right.
stands. And then it goes up another octave. It goes,
Steve struggling with Stan.
No, actually, it's
Struggling
Grandpa
with
was a big old bullfrog, taught me knew no right from wrong.
oh, see, you actually did it on the recording.
Oh, what I was going to say earlier
I did the
is
background vocals.
that harmony is inspired by "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, Man of Constant Sorrow." He was a man of constant sorrow. When it does that little lift.
I love it.
And I was
Yeah.
like, we got to do something like that. It's
Fun,
very
fun,
apropos.
super great.
All right. I'm pulling up the list of everyone
All
that
right.
has shared this
Here we
video
go.
right now.
Oh my gosh, somebody's going to win an extract of their
Now, Steve,
choice.
explain this.
Okay.
This isn't just a Dinky track. This
No.
is any extracts we've ever
extracts
made,
on our
including
page.
Wide Open, including
Wide
a
Open,
voice from Wide
including
Open.
the magic drawing board, including the goofy
Oh my
birds,
gosh.
including the dumb birds, including all of the possum. Possum goes to school. Possum goes to church. All of those, everything,
Oh,
anything
man.
on
Chris
our
Pina
extracts
wants to
page.
win. He
That
shared
is
this a lot.
Axtell.com.
All right. I'm loading in my cache.
/extracts.html.
Nice. And that's because it doesn't have an index page of its own.
That's because we haven't updated the website yet, which is
Coming
coming in
soon.
January 1st, Ryan. All
Coming
right, folks,
soon.
Ryan is going to update the website January 1st. It's super exciting.
That is the goal, unless Steve adds more pages.
No,
you
no,
never
it's
know.
actually that is actually the fact.
Since we started the web rebuild, Steve added 300 pages. All right.
Started with 400,
I went to 10,000.
added 410.
It's a fun fact, we have over 1,000 pages, friends.
Wow, do we really? Oh,
We
my
do.
goodness.
All right. I am loading all of the shares.
Wow.
I see Mario the Maker right here. I see Paul Burnham.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think I got all of them.
Cool. There are lots of cool
Mm-hmm. All right.
comments coming in. Oh, this is great.
Okay. I'm going to pick someone, Steve.
All right, here we go. Are you ready? Close your eyes.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look,
Rob Myers.
Rob Myers, are you here tonight? If you were here, Rob Myers,
It
you
looks
get
like Rob
an
shared it
extract
about an
of
hour
your
ago.
choice. Rob Myers, you have to be here to win. Are you here? Rob Myers. Okay, I'm going to give you a
Rob
count
Myers.
of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You got to say hi. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready, Ryan? Let's go again.
All right.
Boom,
I
let's
don't
go.
see Rob Myers.
Start scrolling.
All right,
Start
hold on,
scrolling. Here
hold
we
on,
go. Another count. 5.
Hold on.
Close your eyes.
There you go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Meredith Halfon.
Meredith, are you here,
Is
Meredith?
Meredith here? She shared it about 47 minutes ago.
Meredith, if she's here, she wins an Axtrax of her choice.
Meredith, are you here?
Not just a Dinky Axtrax.
Any
All
Axtrax.
right.
Could be a magic drawing board. Could be the wide open, which works with
Graham Rogers is watching.
a lot of generic characters. It's just different styles.
Oh,
Meredith
Louise.
is here.
All right, Meredith.
Steve,
Sweet.
give me the link again.
Good
I'm
job. Okay, axtell.com /
It's protected, right? HTTPS, because it's secure.
Nope. Axtrax.com. Axtell.com / axtrax.html.
All right, Meredith, I just tagged you with the
Nice.
link.
Thank you, Brad. Yeah, she is here.
Okay, so you can click the link I just responded to you with, and you can let us know which Axtrax you like. So one of the things I love
Depends
is that
on which puppet you have, and you got so many puppets. Oh, my goodness. Congratulations,
That's true.
Meredith.
That's
right,
true.
Christopher. Thank you.
So you just let us know, Steve at Axtell.com.
Yeah.
Let us know which one you'd like, and we would love to gift that to you.
Whoop,
You just
whoop,
let us
whoop,
know.
whoop. I think this deserves a little light, Ryan. Do we have a sound effect for this? All right. We don't have an auction tonight, folks.
We don't,
Had to
but
give Meredith a light
come
and the sound
on.
effect.
Meredith got
give her
it.
some love. Give her some love. Yeah.
So, Meredith, you just let us know
Yeah.
which one you would like,
All right.
and we will get it
We
to
have like
you. Now,
60
Steve,
to 80 different
will
tracks.
you talk about what the wide open Axtrax are? Because
Sure.
that is kind of cool.
Some of the Axtrax are like specifically for birds. So we have birds this, we have birds Christmas, we have birds this. So wide open
Right.
are generic Axtrax, and they are for like any puppet that you might have. Like let's say you have a platypus or a bird
Okay.
or a squirrel. The wide open tracks just have different voices. So we have
That's right.
We have the goofy voice.
There's like a gruff
yeah,
voice.
hello. We have the bright voice.
Yep.
Yeah, hello.
We have a girl voice.
Hi, hello.
We have a gruff voice. Oh yeah, hello. And we have a lazy voice.
Oh, yeah, hello.
That's
All
right.
right, so we have the same routine recorded in 5 different voices, depending on the character that you might want. So we have a ton of wide opens, and we have a ton of dedicated Axtrax. So those are all on the Axtrax page. And Meredith gets her choice. So nope, no hurry. Go listen to them all, Meredith.
Yeah, check them out. You can
Find out
you can
which one you want
audition
free.
all of the Axtrax for
and
free.
then email me at steve@axtell.com. AXTELL.
And those of you asking, the frog will be
.com.
available for sale very soon.
This guy, I love him. I love this guy.
We're
also
obviously
gonna make one with yellow hair because Susie Special. She said I'd like one with yellow
and
hair.
yeah, but we thought like you got to have the
Yellow
green hair.
Yellow hair.
I mean, right? I mean, frogs authentically have green hair and teeth.
Frog on log, frog on log. Gotta love it in the cool on the frog on log.
Nothing as cool as a frog
Nothing
on a
as
log.
cool as a frog on log. Frog on log.
See, if she play that song one more time on
Let's
our
do
way
it
out.
once more. Here we go.
One more time.
We're going out with this, folks.
Let's hit
Love
this
ya.
one more time.
Thank you.
Come on. When I was a little bitty tadpole, all I had was a big old tail. Then it shrunk and I grew some legs, and I went hopping on down the trail. The sun went down and I heard some noise, lots of croaking and hollering. It was a big old party with lots of frogs, and I heard one say, "Hey, jump on in." Because we're swamp critters, pond buddies, swimming with the mud puppies, splashing all around in the weeds. We're sunning on a lily pad, playing with the crawdads, hopping on the banks of the creek. This life's for me. Grandpa was a big old bullfrog, taught us to know right from wrong. How to catch a fly and jump real high, to croak real loud and sing this song. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Because we're swamp critters, pond buddies, swimming with them mud puppies, splashing all around in the weeds. We're sunning on a lily pad, playing with them crawdads,
crawdads hopping on the banks of the creek. This life's for me. Frog on a log, frog on a log. Nothing is cool as a frog on a log. Frog on a log, frog on a log. Nothing is cool as a frog on a log. 'Cause we're swamp critters, pond buddies, swimming with them mud puppies, splashing all around in the weeds. We're sunning on a lily pad, playing with them crawdads, hopping on the banks of the creek. Because we're swamp critters, pond buddies, swimming with the mud puppies, splashing all around in the weeds. We're sunning on a lily pad, playing with the crawdads, hopping on the banks of the creek. This life's for me.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. The Dinky Frog will be available very soon.
Soon. Not yet, but soon.
We are pre-recording next week because it's Christmas Eve, but we will have new content. You're going to see the new Joe Biden sculpt that Steve has been working on. We got an interview with Terry Fader. We got a ton of good stuff. So even though we're recording a day early, we'll be in the comments with you. We'd love to check in with you. We hope you all have an amazing Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Aaron Sherman said, Ryan, my wife can help you get that high C. Yeah, I cannot, Aaron. I need all the help I can get. Thanks for joining us, friends. We'll see you all next week.
Axtell.